Welcome back to Bold Life. I'm Shay, and joining me today is MaxTalisman. He's an actor, singer, writer, and about to make his directorial debut in his upcoming gay rom-com, Things Like This. Welcome, Max. How are you?
Doing really well. How about you?
I'm really good. Can you give us a little plot or story behind this movie?
Sure. I think it's about two guys with the same name who fall in love. It seems like fate is bringing them together, but is fate, ever what it seems? Is it ever? Does fate even exist? So I think that's what it's about. It's about feeling like you're going towards the right person, but also feeling like you're nowhere near ready to meet that person. Which I think is a very relatable feeling when you're in your 20s. It's you can meet the right person and be like, but I don't know who I am.
So what was your favorite thing about directing your first big film?
Well, we shoot this upcoming winter, so we're going into it. We're in pre-production now. And I think my favorite thing has really been like the whole like being in charge of the creative process so far and really focus on what my vision is and whatever that means, and really, I love collaborating. So that's been exciting too, is getting all these amazing artists together to make this film and to talk about it and to talk about art and to talk about filmmaking. And so far it's been an incredible journey, and we're just starting, so I'm really excited.
That's amazing. So has COVID affected this at all on like the process of production?
It hasn't affected us so far. It's if anything, it's made it so people are more willing to read scripts, which has been very helpful with casting the project. So we got most of our casting done during this period.
Great.
Yeah, but the one thing is we're shooting in New York City in the winter, so it's right now we're going guns blazing ahead, but like it's we're kind of at a mercy to whatever happens in the fall.
Is this like your newfound passion, or did you always want to direct?
I've always been an actor first. I've directed theater before. I directed a bunch of shows back in high school. I assistant directed a few shows in college. And so I've definitely always had, the directing bone in my body. It's always been there. But basically I always write for myself as an actor. So I would say an actor first, and then a writer, and then a director.
I think it's super important when you're able to get experience in all types of roles that play a part into what you want to do. Like you're in the acting industry, so you should know all.
For sure.
Super important.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's super important to just know as much as you can about filmmaking, even if you're just an actor.
What were some of your favorite roles to play?
I did theater all through growing up, and then I made the transition to film. My TV debut was on Orange Is the New Black, which was a blast. Playing did a guest spot on that show, and like at the time, it was my favorite show in the entire world. It still is one of my favorite shows, and so it was really crazy to go on set and be like walking through the prison. Like it was bizarre, but it was awesome. Right after that, I shot up to upstate New York to film Super Dark Times. Which was, I would say, so far my favorite role that I've gotten to play and that I got to do. It was, when you're creating a role in a feature, you just have more time to create a character. You have more support, more space, and so it's a really exciting thing to get to do. And that was overall just an incredible experience. I made a lot of great friendships. Charlie Tahan, who's going to be co-starring with me in Things Like This, I met him doing that movie.
The resume is stacked. Definitely.
No, I mean, we're building.
Have you ever had that moment also where maybe a person would see you and treat you as if you're from that direct role, maybe like call you the name or something?
People expect me to be more like Daryl, as if people saw Super Dark Times, or like Fish and Orange Is the New Black, because I tend, or I have in the past, been cast as these kind of loudmouth people. I'm very different than the roles I play, and that's what an actor should be, right? It's like
no, of course, I definitely
from what they are. Yeah, so that's so I hope people don't, after Things Like This gets made, hope that I'm like Zach, because I'm also not like him. He's a giant mess.
So when can we see Things Like This?
Yeah, so we'll be filming it this coming winter, and then the hope is to be released the over the next few months after that. So it's we're gonna go into editing, hoping to get it done pretty quickly, and then release it by the summer. So yeah.
Okay, so summer of 2021.
Summer or fall of 2021. Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I'm super excited to see it. I can't. Maybe I could get a little. Will you have an actual red carpet? Maybe like a premiere for the show?
I would love to. I mean, who knows if those things are happening?
True.
I mean, hopefully by 2021. Yeah. It would be really exciting too. I would love it.
That would be amazing.
I would hope to. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's definitely the goal, would to have a full red carpet and all that stuff. So yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Max. I really appreciate you joining us today.
Of course. Yeah, it was so much fun. I love talking to you.
Bye.
Bye.